think it's just wineries.
Well,
and so
isn't it?
So that's one way to get around it, and they don't tell you that.
Nope.
You stick around here to get those tips, tricks, and details that you are not going to get elsewhere. All right, it has been just about a year since we signed up for our Harvest Toast membership, and we are going to do the long-awaited review.
People have been wanting to know. We're going to share it.
And if you know us, we do give a lot of details and give our honest opinions. There are plenty of review videos of Harvest Toast out there, lots of fluff. But you stick around here to get those tips, tricks, and details that you are not going to get elsewhere.
Honest reviews.
So
that's what we want to do.
Be sure to stick around to the end of this video. Okay, Harvest Toast, what is it? So it is a collection of retailers, merchants, etc., businesses who offer extra space on their property for you to stay overnight.
Right.
So it's basically just an app that's connected to a database, and you're paying for access to these locations and the ability to make a direct reservation with these member businesses and stay overnight at no charge.
Right. No charge. Now, there is no charge, but there's a benefit for them. The benefit for them is that we purchase something there.
And you are not obligated to purchase, and they do stress that. And merchants vary in the amount of pressure they put on you to purchase something. Okay. They suggest $20.
Right.
Harvest Toast does. I can tell you we've spent anywhere from $0 to $60. The average is probably closer to $30. You are trying to get some value in return for that, obviously. So it's not all at a loss.
Right.
There are generally no hookups, although the last one we stayed at, and we'll do a review on, it was a bit of an unusual one.
Yes.
They were like pushing us, use our electric. Oh,
Please.
do you need to dump and hook up to water?
We have that available as well. Hey, you can use that, guys.
And we greatly appreciated that, but we are so used to being self-sufficient. And
Boondocking.
Yes, exactly. That we didn't even have to take advantage of it there.
No.
But so that's what you're expecting, right?
You're right.
A lot of people think it's just wineries.
Well,
and so
isn't
they're
it?
turned up. Exactly. I think that's what you thought, right?
It was.
And when looking at the statistics, and I'm just going to go down, of all of the member locations currently in Harvest Toast, and this is as of today, as of filming, 767 wineries.
Okay.
So that's not even the majority. In contrast, 1,519 farms.
Farms.
Twice as many farms
as wineries.
Sticking with, or jumping back to the alcoholic perspective, 527 breweries and distilleries.
They're different than wineries, so okay.
Different. So those two, wineries and distilleries and breweries added together, still are outnumbered by farms.
Yes.
And then finally, 1,156 attractions.
What is an attraction?
That's a good question.
Museums.
Yes.
Churches. They have room in the parking lots when it's not Sunday. What else?
For example, some odd places, like we just stayed at a car wash or an RV wash, as it were.
It's great for RVs. We'll review it.
Yep. We had something fall under an attraction that was an individual's home, and they probably should have been more appropriately a boondocker's welcome.
Right.
But that can fall in there. So just a really wide variety. An antique mall.
Yes. Well, that was unusual. Yeah.
So lots of different things under attractions there. And that is the core. That is the basic Harvest Host membership that they started out with. The first add-on used to be golf courses. And there are, let me look at my handy.
For those while he's looking up, for those of you who golf, this is a great option. For us, not so much.
Not so much, but 433 of those. And they don't sell that in the core package. It's a bit unusual the way they're doing this now. If you go to their website, but it's been an add-on in the past, and it's like a $10 add-on or something. So. Right. The other thing we need to talk about is they merged with Boondockers Welcome a while back. and they've, in theory, fully integrated that platform into a single app. And there are, drum roll please, 3,139 what they say community stay options.
Boondockers welcome.
Exactly. And you can, buy those memberships together up front. It's still an add-on. We are not going to really talk about Boondockers Welcome in this video. We're going to do a whole separate video, and you'll understand why when you watch that video if you do. We are going to talk a little bit about our process when we added Boondockers Welcome. So when you go to sign up, you can find a discount code. We signed up around the holidays, so we found a 20% code. We will drop a link down below. You can sign up through our code and get the 15 to 20% off. It depends. It varies from time to time. And we also get a little bit out of that as well.
Small kickback.
Yeah, so it helps a little bit.
Yeah.
When we upgraded in, I think it was this past May, for the last 5 months or so, to add Boondockers Welcome, we wanted to lock it in at the lower price, which is $40 upgrade fee. They give you a $10 discount. The price was $50 at that time. It's since gone up to $79 for that single membership. We knew that there was a risk of us losing our preferred pricing because Harvest Host locks in your promotional pricing. So if you have a 20% coupon and you're paying $79, you'll pay $79 for life as each year, as long as you continue to renew.
Right.
Now, their frequently asked questions are a little dodgy. And I feel this is the corporate aspect of Harvest Host that I feel is a little bit iffy. Because they take away all discounts. So we essentially traded a $20 discount for a $10 discount. And that's pretty shady. I'm going to say that right now.
We're just being honest with you.
Yeah. And it will, by the way, Harvest Host, if you're watching this, impact the decision to renew and how we play the game with you. And we'll tell you at the end how we're going to play that game.
Yes.
Okay? And it's not a benefit to Harvest Host. All right. So how many stays do you think we had?
It's tough. I don't know. 100?
100. You're hilarious.
How many did we have?
He's so bad.
Oh.
We had about 20 stays.
Okay.
And again, the reason I can't give you an exact number is because one of the downfalls of the app is they don't track your non-online booked stays. So there are some merchants that you have to contact directly. So
Okay.
they also don't count appropriately canceled stays. So, you have to kind of look through your past, and not everything is there. But we do keep separate tracks. So it was about 20. And there was a wide mix there.
Right, absolutely.
You will also find a wide mix of parking locations. Most merchants can accommodate at least a 30-foot rig, right?
Yeah, they have. I mean, now there's statements if they can't, I believe, correct?
Yes, and you can sort in that app and filter depending on size. Some have 1 space, 2 space, 5 spaces. Some have unlimited spaces in theory.
Right.
Some say they have 2 spaces, but they only book 1 because of the configuration, depends on the rig size. So there's a lot that goes into account, but all you got to do, just go right onto that app. You can see everybody who offers the service. You can they give information about the area, about their location, directions. There's an availability calendar, and we found it was fairly reliable.
Harvest Host did a really good job. They're businesses, and so they want the business, so they'll do what they need to do for a revenue stream.
Yes. I think there were only 2 businesses that did not respond to us. One we just gave up, and it was far enough in advance. We could have called them and contacted them, but we just changed our plans, so they're lost.
Right.
So if you're a host and watching this, make sure you get back to your people on a regular basis. We spend money at nearly every. I think there was only 1 Harvest Host we did not spend money, and we've done a review on that one. We'll post it up here, and we explain why. So that was your loss.
Right.
The other, we actually telephoned because we really wanted to stay there, and it was an oversight, and they did take care of that
Right.
for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, very good. Yeah.
Do you want to do a quick break?
Yeah, let's do a quick break. So,
Sounds great.
if you're enjoying the content, if you're finding it helpful, go ahead, smash that like button because it helps more people see our videos and our channel to grow.
Mm-hmm. Quick announcement: we're only doing videos now, posting on Fridays. So check us out then.
Yeah, and we will continue to do bonus videos from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what are some of the tips and tricks?
Tips and tricks.
All right. So we already gave one. If you are going to upgrade your membership, don't do it.
No.
Okay? Because you will lose any discounts that you have posted there. So, for example, you sign up for Harvest Host with a 20% discount code. Just continue renewing that independently forever. Okay? So you don't lose that discount.
Right.
You want to add Boondockers Welcome? Okay. Sign up for a separate membership with a different person. So, you know, Jonathan could have signed up for Boondockers Welcome.
Right.
We would have locked that in at a 20% discount forever. You know, and there we go. Away we go.
Absolutely.
You know? Because the game that Harvest Host is playing is they are wiping your discounts when you upgrade, because in theory you can't have 2 discounts on your account at one time, and they're giving you a discount for the upgrade. In this case, $40 for Boondockers versus $50. Those prices have gone up, by the way. Okay, so that's one way to get around it, and they don't tell you that.
Nope.
Okay. Another tip: just because a location says they're not available, you can call them.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, give them a call, because sometimes they have flexibility. That has happened to us where we have been staying at a location. There were, in theory, no more spots available, but the host said to us, oh gee, you know, I had someone reach out to me, you know, I have, you know, smaller rigs here so I can fit them in, you know, just so you know. And that's fine.
Give them a call. It's not going to hurt anything. The most they could say is no.
Right. And also don't give up, because sometimes there are last minute cancellations.
Yes.
I will say, if you have to cancel or change, make sure you do that, because those strikes will count against you. We had to recently make a change. We gave the host a quick call. It was the same day, and we said, look, our plans have kind of changed. Can we bump this a day? And they were like, yeah, no problem. They went right into the Harvest Host app there that they have on their end, made the quick switch. They were extremely efficient.
It was before you were off the phone almost. It was
Almost.
like, whoa.
And we will be doing a review on that one as well. Yeah, so those are some of the tips and tricks I can think about. You have anything else?
Ask them always, if you need another night, just ask them. Because if you ask them, they might say yes.
Yes, we actually have heard of people that have stayed more than one night. It's not the standard, but there may be various reasons, and yeah, just go ahead and ask. The other thing I thought of is we use the reviews there, and you've heard it when we do our reviews. We always check out the other member reviews.
Yes.
Because you can find out a lot of additional information that they don't give you. Now, you could always call the host to find out that information, but yeah, browse through the comments, and you can learn about parking situations, cell signals, and all sorts of other things.
You find all kinds of information, and review them. Let other people know.
Yep. All right. So we're going to do our final wrap up on this. So what did we think of Harvest Host? Oh, no.
I have a mixed review on it.
Right.
I really do. I mean, I love some of the great people that we've met, and some of the great locations, and you know, the wineries, or the, you know, entertainment. I really did enjoy it. But the corporate,
yeah, I think again, if you're listening, Harvest Host, the whole losing the discount when we're upgrading and spending more money with you, and you take away our discounts, your excuse may be, you can't figure a way how to program that. Well, then you should figure out a way, or you should manually go in and make those adjustments, or require someone to call to upgrade. Okay, because it is the single thing that would either cause us to work around your system by getting separate memberships for each of us, one Boondockers, one Harvest Host,
Right.
Or what we're actually going to do, and we're not going to renew our Harvest Host membership.
Sadly, you are losing some customers here.
Right. Now, that's not to say that in the future we won't sign back up, and you would sign up under your name. We'd get a fresh new discount and start over again there.
Absolutely.
So it is unfortunate. Love a lot of the Harvest Host experiences. Some people have complained about some of the experiences. We have had mostly 80% plus positive experiences with Harvest Host. So it is great. I would highly recommend doing it at least for a year, especially if you're new on the road.
Right.
But do not upgrade. Do whatever you're going to do right out of the gate. Apply your discount. The problem is also, if you downgrade, they're going to take your discount away as well.
Your discount is going to go away no matter what you do.
So understand you're going to have to kind of rig this system in some way if you want to make it work for you. All right.
Well, Christmas is coming up. We have websites. Check them out. Purchase something for Christmas there. It helps us as we're on the road.
Yeah, and you can find those links at twobearstrekking.com.
There you go.
And as always,
Keep on trekking.